What's up, guys? I hope everyone is doing great. My name is Christina Nyarmana for those who are new. So today we'll be reading the Mark 4 verse 38 to 40. And then we'll be reading Deuteronomy 31 verse 6 and 7. So we start with Mark chapter 4 verse 8 to 40. But he was in the storm, asleep on the pillow, and they awake him, said to him, Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing? Then he arose and rebuked the wind and said to sea, Peace, be still. And the wind ceased. There was a great calm. But he said to them, Why are you so fearful? How is it that you have no faith? In other words, in our life too, sometimes we go through difficult time. The wind pushes us from left to the right. We don't have faith in God. We need to speak to that wind. We need to speak to that mountain which is standing in front of us. Because God give us the authority of speaking to the mountain. On our tongue there is a life and a death. So it's up to us to use it. As you see in this Mark 4 verse 38, they were able to speak to that wind, but they were afraid. They didn't believe in themselves. They believe in God, yes. They believe that He has the power, but He gives them a power to speak to that wind. So we read it in Deuteronomy 31 verse 6 and 7. Be strong and of good courage. Do not fear, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord your God, He is the one who goes with you. He will not leave you, nor forsake you. As you see, verse 6 telling us to be strong and good courage. Do not fear, nor be afraid of them. The Lord your God, He is the one who goes with you. When you know how your God is strong, and you know that He's with you, nothing can scare you. Nothing can make you shake, because you know how your God is strong. I always use the example as a lion. If lion invite you, say, come and sit with me here. All of us, we know that the lion is the strongest animal in the jungle, I can call it. So lion of the lioness calling you, tell you, chill out. Don't be afraid. I'm with you. I will never leave you. How can you need to have more confidence when you hear that words telling you, don't shake, don't tremble because of what you see. I'm with you in that boat. I'm with you in that storm. It will never overtake you. Just be still and know that He's God. In that challenge you're facing, He's still God, and He will never leave you nor forsake you, as His promise. So verse 7, Then Moses called Joshua and said to him, In the sight of all Israel, be strong and of good courage, for you must go with these people to the land which the Lord has sworn to their father to give them, and you shall cause them to inherit it. In other words, it will help them to inherit it. But the word I want you to understand today is be strong and of good courage. Is verse 6. Do not fear, nor be afraid. of them. For the Lord your God is the one who goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. When Satan lied to you, telling you, oh, because of the sin you did last week or last month, last year, that's why God forgetting. Tell him this word. He will never leave me. He will never forsake me. In his time, he will come to my rescue. So you better back off. We need to put Satan where he belongs. Always we listen to other voice. We need to sit down and listen to the voice of God. He's telling us not to fear, not to be afraid. Most of the time, in this time we are facing of economy which is going crazy, most of us we are asking ourselves what our future hold. Remember, Jesus is our future, and he's telling us not to fear for anything. And in the Bible, there's another verse saying he will provide all our needs. So why are we afraid of what the future hold? We have a future as a Christian because we have a Jesus Christ, and he's our provider. He's our protector. He's everything we need. Fear not. God is with you. He's with you in that broken marriage. He's with you in that class of teenagers. He's with you in that whatever relationship which is driving you nuts. He's with you in that job when you have so many haters. He's with you in that class there is some subject you don't understand. One day you will understand. Just give God time and you will see God is with us. No matter what we're going through, we mustn't let the challenge take us away from God. Instead, we need to let that challenge push us towards God. Let more we go through difficult time, more we go further to God, asking God, what do you want me to learn from this from this challenge? What do you want me to do in this situation? For me, I have no idea how to go through this challenge. Come with me. Help me. Hold my hand. I'm shaking right now. Help me. That is why we need to be strong. No matter what challenge we're going through, fear not. God is with you. He's with you in that storm. He's with you in that fire of life. God loves us so much. He will never leave us nor forsake us. So I encourage you today, don't let whatever is going on in the world take you away from God. Instead, let that situation push you towards God. Seek God more. More you go through difficult time, more you seek God. Come closer to God, and God will come closer to you. He is with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you, as his promise. And his promise is yes and amen. He never changed. He didn't change in the past. He's not changed today, and he will never change. So whatever is in the Bible is yes and amen. Whatever he said to you, it will never change. It may take a long time, but in his time is never too late, never too early, but he's always on time. He knows the good time to come rescue you. You may be crying to sleep. One day you will smile again. One day you will look back and you say, how did I pass that situation? How did I overcome that habit? You will start to ask yourself, how did you do that? More you ask that question, more you will see how powerful your God is. More you see the powerful your God is, more you will fall in love with God. More you will see, oh wow, my God is strong. The one who helped me in the past, he will help me in the future. He will help me in this situation I'm facing today. So I encourage you today, don't let any situation take you away from God. Come closer to Him, and He will come closer to you. Try, come closer to God today, and He will come closer to you. And when you become like one with God, nothing will shake you. Nothing will make you scared. Even that sickness, you will tell it, you just few days, God will come and heal me. He will transform your life. He will change your story. God loves you so much, and I love you too. See you in another video. Bye guys.